My name is Rosa Santos and I'm a Star Diamond coach with Beachbody. I wanted to show you guys a quick video and just tell you my why. Why did I become a coach? Well, the first reason is because I myself went through these programs and they really changed my life. After having my daughter, I went up to 200 pounds. I even had gestational diabetes while I was pregnant with her from all the weight that I had gained, because prior to her I was always skinny my entire life. So really I wasn't thinking, oh, what if I gain weight and all of that. So I just went off the deep end. I ate. The product of that was that I went over 200 pounds and I was miserable. Once I had her, I thought that I would lose the weight, but that didn't happen. For the next 3 years I was struggling, finding out, doing the Nutrisystem, doing anything and everything that I thought could help me get back to where I once was. I was miserable. I was depressed. I remember, like, I would hang out with my friends and I would secretly compare myself to them, and it was horrible, you know. So I was looking for a solution. I was looking for something that will help me to get my life back, that will help me to really feel like myself again. And that's when Beachbody came into my life. I remember sitting at home watching a P90X video, and I was like, oh my gosh, I got so excited because I had tried so many things and failed miserably. But when I saw P90X, I saw that the nutrition came with it, the Shakeology came with it, everything that I needed came with it. So I no longer had to do all this research trying to find the right thing. It was all there for me. So long story short, I ended up doing the 90 days and I lost the first 20 pounds. After that, I was hooked. I did Insanity, I did 2 rounds, and I lost the rest of the weight, and I felt like I was on top of the world. I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I finally felt like myself again. I wasn't depressed. I had to buy new clothes, which was amazing. I felt so accomplished and so good about myself that, to me, that was the best thing that anyone could have ever done for me. And my confidence shot through the roof. I was happy again, you know. And that is the first reason why I became a coach, is because I know what these programs and what these coaches do for other people, like it was done for me, because I myself went through the whole weight loss process. And the second reason was because after I had my son is now 2 years old, and I knew that if I didn't find something to do, I would definitely have to go back to work. And I worked at a law firm for 3.5 years and I was miserable. I hated it. It was so mental, so stressful. I was overworked and underpaid. I would get home at 5 o'clock, so I would have to leave my daughter in school till 5 and then rush home, prepare for the next day. I had no energy. I was just going through a vicious cycle every day. Never have any time to do anything. Didn't have money to do anything, which I worked 40 hours, so it was just horrible. And I decided I did not want to live my life like that anymore. So my coach reached out to me one day and he asked me, hey, you know, you're participating in the group, you would make a rock star coach, what do you think? And, you know, just like anything, the first time you hear something, you get kind of nervous. You're like, I don't know, what if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? What if I'm this? And you know what? I decided that I had to take this opportunity in order to stay home with my children, because I was tired of the 9 to 5. I was tired of working my tail off and being broke. I was tired of having zero time to spend quality time with my family. So I knew this was my way out. And I knew what Beachbody and these programs have done for me. So I jumped in. I jumped in knowing that I can change somebody's life, just like my life was changed. So long story short, I'm a Star Diamond coach now, but I've been a coach for 1 year, and it has been the best decision I've ever made in my life. You know, as a career, obviously, the best career move I've ever made in my life. You know, just like anything else that we do, in the beginning, it's kind of scary, it's overwhelming, you kind of don't know what you're doing, but that's with any job. Think about every job that you've ever had. How scared were you the first week, the first 30 days? You felt like you didn't know what you were doing. You felt like nervous, apprehensive. that's completely normal. But we have a team of strong leaders that really take each other by the hand and help each other out day in and day out. We answer each other's questions, we give each other tips, we have trainings. Everything is set out for us. And because of those things, I have been able to retire myself. I make way more than I did when I worked at the law firm, and I stay home. I work 1 to 2 hours a day, sometimes 3, depending if I'm training my coaches. But I'm making more money than I did when I had a 40-hour week. And to me, that is amazing. I homeschool my daughter now, and she loves it. I am actually raising my son. I mean, that decision that I made to change my life has changed everyone in my family's life. Has changed my son's life, my daughter's life, my life. And by March of next year, I'm looking to retire my husband. I mean, how many people our age can say, I retired myself and my husband by 30 years old? I mean, that's not possible at a 9 to 5. And the way I see it, by getting a job, I'm building someone else's dream. Why not me? Why can't I? The trainings are there, the coaches are there, the support is there. So I took a leap of faith, and I am so glad that I did. And this is why we have these coach sneak peeks, so you guys can really see the potential of what Beachbody is. It's not just about making money, it's about changing lives. It's about making friends. I have friends all over the US now because all coaches live all over the US, and it's just amazing to get those emails or those text messages that say, man, Rosa, thank you so much. I've lost 30 pounds. My marriage is better. I'm not on diabetic medicine. I can play with my children. I have energy. Or my coaches, man, it's so awesome to be able to stay home, this and that. It's amazing. We're changing lives. And I hope that you care about yourself enough, that you love yourself enough and believe in yourself enough to really give this opportunity a try, because let me tell you, it is not a get rich quick scheme. It is, you have to put in the work. But I guarantee you that if you're on my team, I am relentless, and I will push you and help you and hold your hand all the way until we meet every single goal that you have. This is why we're doing it. Another reason why I'm doing this is because I want to bring moms home. It breaks my heart when I see moms posting on Facebook, oh, I can't wait till 5 o'clock. Oh, I'm so stressed. Oh, I'm tired and I'm this. And I'm like, man, if they would just take a look at this opportunity, they will see that their lives will change. And let me tell you, a lot of these coaches started off, the top coaches, they had 40 to 60 hour weeks, and they still did Beachbody and now have retired themselves. Because when you want something bad enough, you will make whatever sacrifice you need to make in order for your life to be different. Wouldn't you like your life to be different? What is it in your life that you are unhappy with right now? Is it that you don't have time? Is it that you don't have money? Is it that you feel unfulfilled? Well, Beachbody can do these 3 things for you and much, much more. I mean, I'm taking my family to Cancun next year, all expense paid by Beachbody, something that I could have never done at a regular job, but now I'll be able to do it. And I really hope that you guys give yourselves the opportunity and the chance to really change your life. So with that, I will leave you guys, and I hope that you guys really just take into consideration everything I have said, because your family will thank you later. Bye-bye.